So recently, in recent news, not too long ago, maybe a few days ago, Rainbow Six Siege got hacked, and a lot of things happened. And I didn't hear much about it besides the fact that a lot of people got a bunch of free renown and a bunch of free R6 credits. And apparently, how much R6 credits were on each account ranged into like millions of dollars worth of R6 credit, which is crazy. I didn't hear much about this. As you guys may or may not know, I grew up playing Rainbow Six Siege. My good friend Homie D in the chat, we played a lot of Siege together. I also have a good old friend. I was a Plat 1 in Win Bastion, that's all I gotta say. I also have a Bronze Charm from the first season. That's how much I was into this game. It was one of the very few games I tried to go competitive. I remember everyone around me was telling me to get into tournaments and stuff like that, but the problem was I was too young. So what can you do, you know? So Rainbow Six Siege, either way, holds a very close place to my heart. And whenever I hear you get attacked or get hacked, I like looking into it a little bit. And so I figured, hey, why not watch a good little short here video by Kudos. It's a nice 10-minute video on the whole entire thing. And so I'm trying to make my intros a little bit shorter here. So we're already over a minute. Let's just get right into it. Be sure to drop a subscribe to Kudos and a like. I will leave the original video in the description. And let's check out how Rainbow Six Siege got hacked.
Right, so I've just been streaming for the past 9 hours covering this, and I want to make a little video explaining what's happened, and for many of you guys who may have been at work or just haven't been keeping up. So today there was a big hacker attack in Rainbow Six Siege. Some of this started last night when a lot of people got a harassment ban on their account, and I originally thought that this was just a server bug because I saw a lot of people were getting harassment banned. The servers also went down at the same time. And I was just like, oh, well, very clearly what has happened here is that the servers have went down. A bug has been caused by that. And then because of that, it's been flagging people with a harassment ban. Then when the server came back online, it realized that they weren't correct and removed the ban. Because when people...
I think it's like a telltale sign for a lot of video games or like multiplayer games. If the servers are buggy as hell, like right off rip, something's going on. Obviously, like servers, don't get me wrong, they go wrong time to time, but very couple instances and stuff like that, something else goes wrong.
Then when the server came back online, it realized that they weren't correct and removed the ban, because when people would reconnect to the server, the ban would go away.
The fuck was that angle? Wait.
And remove the ban, because when people would...
What is... In my 6 years, maybe even 7 years of playing Rainbow Six Siege, I ain't ever seen someone hold an angle like this on Outback or Outhouse, or whatever this fucking map's called. This motherfucker is on top of the bull in Disco with a Boss G black. You know what? I'm gonna let him slide too, because the motherfucker has a black ice Boss G. Okay, I'll let it slide because he's got aura. Okay, but I ain't ever seen someone hold an angle like this in my entire life.
Reconnect to the server,
and then he disappears.
The ban would go away, but a lot of people were confused. So I made a video saying, hey, very simply what's happening here is the servers went down. It caused a false ban bug to happen. Then when the verification came back online, when the servers came back and you reconnected, it verified your account, saw that you weren't actually meant to be banned, and removed the ban. Bob's your uncle, simple bug. Here's the explanation. Ah well, get on with your day. I went to sleep. But then I woke up and I was greeted to a bunch of images of the ban ticker feed in game, which, may I add, Ubisoft disabled in the last patch. Being exploited. They were saying stuff such as, you know, they were singing Shaggy, they were singing Michael Jackson, Billie Jean. There was some rather unsavory stuff being said. And I also want to say here, there was a lot of targeted harassment to one of my fellow content creators, Plain Milk, who is an Oceanic creator. And for some reason, the people who are responsible for this attack going forward targeted him, and I don't know why. He's done nothing to cause any of this. So
probably because he's an Oceanic player. I don't even know the last time I ever heard of an Oceanic player at all. Also, people are just fucking weird on the internet. Don't try and think too much into it, dude. People are gonna, you know, like I always say, people hate to hate. One of these hackers might have just seen one clip of his that just pissed him off. Yeah, I just wanted to comment on that. The last time I heard Oceanic was when, like, back in Fortnite, when you used to switch to Oceanic servers to play against your friends in like lobbies. That's the last time I ever heard of Oceanic. But it also says AUS, so I'm assuming that means Australia. I'm not really familiar with like the region biomes or anything like that. But I don't know if Oceanic means Australia. But I don't know. Yeah, it just sounds like some weird dude just having a vendetta against you, and that's just how it goes.
Well, if you guys do anything from this video, go show him some support. I'll leave his socials in the description. I'll have them on screen right now. But can you just go.
I'll put his socials in my description too. Anytime someone's like attacked like this, he needs all the support he can get.
Show him some kindness, because he was randomly targeted and harassed by these hackers for no reason. And I feel really bad for him. So, in the spirit of Christmas and just being a good person, just go show him some love, because I don't know why it's a very rotten thing.
Oh, Jaeger Black Ice. I'm sorry.
Hacking's.
I might need to hop back on Siege just to use my Jaeger Black Ice, dude. I might need to, dude. Y'all, if you know, you know. Jaeger Black Ice. I have that, by the way, and Jinxie doesn't. So
one thing, but to do that is just horrible. So yeah,
there's one thing I have that guy doesn't.
Reports and everything, and
besides
like,
champion.
Okay, something's definitely wrong here. So I made a video about it. I went out for a coffee, came back, sat down with my coffee, sat in the living room TV, opened my phone, and got a message from my friend, and she's like, "I have 2 billion R6 credits." She took a photo of it. And I'm like, okay. I open up Twitter. Not only is everyone
level 1030, by the way, I never thought I'd see the day. I remember when I used to play Rainbow Six Siege, like if you were level like 300, it was like holy shit. I guess it all adds up though.
Given 2 billion R6 credits, 2 billion renown, 2 billion competitive coins. They have also been given Glacier for the R4C, the G36C, Jaeger's Carbine, the Dev skins.
This is what I heard. Yep, this is what I heard about.
All of which is obviously extremely rare stuff. So then, at this point, I was pretty obvious that something was going on here. So this was very clearly a targeted attack at Ubisoft at Rainbow Six Siege. They struck this attack during the late night for Montreal, which is where the main branch of the Rainbow Six team is obviously from. So they struck this at what would have been at like 4 a.m. So they would have been in bed. And as well as this, it's the Christmas holidays. So I want to say, I heard about. And we'll get to this in the video, but Ubisoft
they attacked during like the holiday night.
Rollback fix to pretty much fix all of this coming very soon, and they've been working on it today. I want to say, right, regardless of how you feel about Ubisoft as a company, that has been a skeleton crew of 9 to 5 working developers having to come in to work during the Christmas break and make a fix in less than a day for this attack. Like, I hope Ubisoft reward them handsomely for this,
right?
And also like
Christmas bonuses.
Like, what are you doing? Like, these are just workers at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, I know people are like, oh, I have R6 credits. Oh, fuck Ubisoft, blah blah blah. But like, you're not hitting the management. You're not hitting the people making these really bad decisions at the top.
That's what I think. Like this is like also like an in life thing, but also in this scenario. When you attack somebody, right, whether it be emotionally, something like this, whatever it may be, you need to think about collateral damage, right? Personally, in my life, this has happened to me a lot where I swear, like, I just get caught in the fucking crossfire of the damn thing. But so many people get hurt because someone's trying to hurt someone. And that someone didn't realize by hurting that someone that you get caught in the crossfire, you know? And so it's like, yeah, you attack and hack Ubisoft. It's like, oh, yeah, stick it to the man. We got Ubisoft, this bad company. It's like, yeah, you totally got the billionaire, or not the billionaire, the millionaire that owns it, man. You definitely did. You didn't get the workers that had to leave their family on Christmas to go patch your shit because, yeah, anyways.
You're making a dev who works a 9 to 5 on his Christmas break come in and have to fix your mess. So, yeah, we would begin to realize there was an issue. I'd start my stream covering this. I told people not to log in. Now, some people had issue with me telling people not to log in, saying that I'm a shill and I don't want people to spend these stolen credits, even though the reason why I don't want people to log in is because if you're spending a bunch of credits at one time, your account's going to get automatically flagged by the system and banned. Yeah. I didn't want your account to get banned. So, yeah, people were acting as idiots as always. So
horrible.
Yeah, but you always get idiots in this community. Typically, they have R6 in their name as well, which I haven't done sometimes. But oh well.
Now, how do you guys feel about that? Let me know in the comments right now on chat. How do you feel about motherfuckers who just have like names of the game in their gamer tag? Like, you know, Dylan, you might remember this. Any motherfucker who has like back in Madden 21, if you loaded against somebody with like Mutt or Madden or football in their name, it was like, oh shit, this guy only plays this game, because you don't fucking make a whole gamer. Because the only time you ever make a gamer tag regarding a game, it's either a Smurf or you really love the game, and both results end up with you're really good, dude. I hated seeing those guys coming. It was horrible, Danica. It was really bad.
But yeah, there's people acting idiotic. I told people, don't log in, don't spend your credits, don't touch anything until I say otherwise. And it does seem like no player side stuff, like your account details, everything is perfectly fine. That's what it does seem to be the case. It isn't a back-end issue like that. It was another exploit, so you should be safe. I always think it's good cybersecurity etiquette just to change your password anyway, but you should be fine. But of course,
that hurts my heart to see. So if you guys know, you know this situation, by the way. Pulse on Cafe, 3rd floor. He's on the 2nd floor looking up. As you can see here, he doesn't have a nitro cell, but he gets a good read here by this guy. Looks like he's maybe going for the plant, or he's just holding the spot.
Change your password anyway,
and he gets the hits here.
But you should be.
But they all get hit into the fucking iron bar. If you don't know, on the floors in Rainbow Six Siege, there's iron bars and there's gaps in between. This guy just dumped about 20 bullets into an iron bar instead of hitting the guy. I'm sorry, I don't mean to take away from the video here. As old Rainbow Six Siege player, that hurts though.
I always think it's good cybersecurity etiquette just to change your password anyway, but you should be fine. But of course, with everyone having these super rare skins and
I haven't played Siege in a while. If they want to hack my account, fucking hack it.
But you should be fine. But of course, with everyone having these super rare skins and billions of R6 credits, the marketplace within the next thing that would be affected here. The marketplace was a complete mess. It was just all over the place. Everyone was selling skins for insane prices.
Marketplace? There's a marketplace for Rainbow Six Siege? What happened to the joy of opening alpha packs and like getting a purple and it being possibly really good and possibly being Jaeger Black Ice? Is that just gone now? You can just buy them from people? Okay.
Marketplace was a complete mess. It was just all over the place. Everyone was selling.
Also, never in my day of playing Rainbow Six Siege, like my whole life,
the marketplace was
I never thought in my life I would see SMG secondaries be meta. Ever in my life. If you guys remember when Rainbow Six Siege was out, the secondary SMGs were like a fucking joke because their recoil was so bad. They were a joke. Now, everybody and their mama runs around with the Vigil SMG and then Smoke's SMG. Like, Smoke players run the SMG 11 and then the shotgun. And I guess it's like meta now because, I mean, in a game that one-shot headshots, it's not like it really matters anyways. You just need to get one bullet in their skull and you win. But I never thought I'd see this day. It's crazy. Also, the Black Ice looks fire on the MP5. I never even noticed that. That's a good Black Ice.
Mess place within the next thing that would be affected here. The marketplace was a complete mess. It was just all over the place. Everyone was selling skins for insane prices, buying stuff for insane prices. The marketplace then just completely collapsed. Ubisoft, who, might I add, are developers who would be on Christmas break at this time and waking up on Saturday morning are then greeted to this. They swiftly then completely take down the marketplace and Rainbow Six Siege, and the servers are still down as I record this video. But they take down Siege, they take down the R6 marketplace, and then we go into this limbo period of, okay, now we have to wait for a fix.
Now what? Yeah, it's like, gotta wait.
I've been keeping people updated all day, and we did get some intel from Ubisoft when they intentionally shut down the game and the marketplace. And then 55 minutes ago, they tweeted an update saying nobody will be banned for spending the credits. A rollback of transactions that occurred since that time is underway, meaning that...
That's what I remember everyone was saying, was like when everyone was worried that like, oh shit, what's Ubisoft going to do? Number one like response was like, just do a rollback. Just go back to like a save file of the whole entire game, of all purchases or whatever, and just go back to that so nobody has it. So
even if you bought stuff for those credits, you're not going to keep it. We're going back to how it was before that. The ban ticker that was turned off in the previous update, the messages that were seen were obviously not them. I think we all know that, but they just wanted to clarify that. And they also said that there was a shield guard ban wave that occurred, and it's not related to this incident. So I guess the people being banned for cheating this morning isn't related to this. Again, I'm not really sure on that part. But I just want to say, like, this has probably been one of the biggest attacks in Rainbow Six Siege's history.
No doubt.
It's making waves online. Like, this is a big story today.
Like, if I'm being honest, right, I loved it. I used to love this game so much. It was my passion. Every day I'd come home from school, I'd launch this game. It was like Fortnite for me. I put it up there with Fortnite with how much time I put into this game. what killed it though for me is Rainbow Six Siege has notoriously had just a bad anti-hack. And I don't mean just aimbot. Like, don't get me wrong, I know about the whole chronos and whatever they're called, the stuff that makes it so your guns get no recoil. The fact that that's been a problem for a long time now. But on top of that, the reason I quit is because I kept getting DDoSed when I play on my Xbox. Every single time, I remember this one time, I don't know who was all there, but I remember it was me and one of my friends, and every time we loaded into a ranked game, and I think it was 3 times in a row, I got DDoSed. And if you don't know what DDoSing is, it's literally when someone goes into they get your IP or whatever using some sort of thing, they search it up, and they hit your router, your router, by the way, that's the whole house. They hit your router and they shut off your Wi-Fi. And then they shut it off and turn it back on, and that kicks you from the game. You gotta wait for your Wi-Fi to start back up, or your internet to start back up. And you have to wait to get back in. And guess what? If you load in again, they just hit you off again and again. And guess what? It's your router. So that means not only you, but anyone else who's in the house with you. I remember my sister used to be playing like Apex, or I think it was Apex Legends at the time, and she'd get pissed at me. And she'd be like, hey man, I'm fucking playing Apex Legends over here, and I keep getting kicked out every fucking game. And I'm like, I'm sorry. And then I remember she got really upset, and I got upset for her because I know what it's like to be playing a game and getting kicked off, and it fucking sucks, right? It sucked for me, it sucked for her, and I remember I was like, hey man, I just gotta stop playing this game. And so I quit playing Rainbow Six Siege, I think, that day. I think, honestly, last time I logged into it was maybe earlier, maybe on PC to play with my friends, but it sucks, man. Like, Rainbow Six Siege has always just had a bad anti-hack.
A very big story.
And they keep saying that. They're like, we're going to change it. We're going to change it. We're going to change it. And they never do.
It's making waves online. Like, this is a big story today. A very big story. There's some other stuff as well, which isn't necessarily related to this. There's been a lot of confusion today and a lot of misinformation because there has been some groups trying to take credit for it, whereas they were just kind of using it for leverage because they wanted to extort Ubisoft. It's been a bit messy, and there's been a lot of miscommunication. That's kind of why I was just like saying people like, I mean, I don't know if this sounds egotistical, but like just listen to either Ubisoft or me, because like I'm gonna report only on the concrete stuff. But there's a lot of misinformation today and everything like that. So at the end of the day, the main things you need to realize is that one, you should be fine. Ubisoft are reverting this. 2, this was probably one of the biggest hacks Siege has ever had, which obviously isn't a very reassuring thing. 3,
right?
Kudos, no pun intended, to the devs who, on their holiday break, came in.
They need to get a freaking Medal of Honor for that,
worked
man.
on the Skeleton and has got a fix in like 8 hours or less. So, you know, commendations to them. And yeah, I imagine stuff is probably going to be in a state of rebuilding over the next few days. I can't imagine the marketplace is going to go live tomorrow. They might not even bring the servers back to tomorrow. They might just leave them off tonight. So the devs can actually go home, take a day off, take the night off, finish their shift, and then come in fresh in the morning and put the servers back on, and hopefully stuff goes smoothly. But yeah, I just kind of want to make this video since I've been covering it all day, and I know it might be a bit confusing. Just a very rough day, you know what I mean?
I bet.
So yeah, hopefully this was a bit of a good little update.
I feel bad for those motherfuckers who've just been playing this game the whole entire lifespan of it. Not because it's Rainbow Six Siege, but because this probably hurts. You know, like it probably hurts them a lot to see your favorite game getting attacked like this. So, hope you guys are all doing well. And
yeah. For you. So you won't be punished if you use the credits that you were given.
I should have fucking hopped. No. I should have hopped on, spent them.
Any of the stuff you were
buy
given.
all the black ices I want, just to have them for a day or two.
As I guess more of that happens, I think I'll update you. But I think that's kind of the main part. We're just waiting for the servers to come online again, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. But for the most part, that's kind of it. We've gotten our update. We know the circumstances now. But yeah, pretty crazy situation. I've been following it all day. Thank you to everyone who tuned into the streams because we were going for a while. And we got a lot of good subs and follows, and everyone's very kind. So yeah, it was a good stream other than the circumstance. So yeah, pretty crazy. But I just wanted to make this video to clarify what happened. So yeah, everyone had... I got to use the dev skin for a little bit, which is pretty cool. Right. So yeah, I guess that's the silver lining here. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. I'll keep you updated, and we'll get back to a regular content schedule as well. Hope you all had a great Christmas. I did.
All right.
Thank you to the team. Thank you to everyone. And yeah.
I hope you had a good Christmas too, Kudos. I don't know what to say. You hate to see it. You hate to see this happen to Rainbow Six Siege. I hope everyone enjoyed the dev skins for the couple days you had it. And I hope Ubisoft can maybe implement some more, if not better, anti-hacks and cybersecurity. So